What is up, everyone? We are back with another video. So this video is going to be like, a recap of like where I've been at, and then also my trading today and investing today. So first, I'm just going to start off showing my account. I have my computer's a little bit laggy, but today we're up just shy of $100. Over the week, dang, it's so slow and laggy. My computer's like very slow and laggy when I'm screen recording it now. So we're definitely gonna get a gaming computer very soon. But if I go to the week, come on. Okay, finally. The week we're up $142 off of the week. This week has been very interesting because we actually had a pretty steep downfall. Like, we had a really bad retracement the other weeks, and it's kind of been slow. I've been telling a lot of people like volatility is gonna, come back inside of September. So it's not really anything to be super worried about. For me, making this percentage in a week is nothing, not nothing much, but like, it's just steady gains. I saw a comment, somebody was like, oh, you only have like $2,000 inside of your account. Well, I have almost 10. I did take some money out because of, I had to go do something. It's kind of like an emergency, but we are gonna, deposit the funds back so that we're almost at 10K and then even past 10K as well. A big portion of my funds, though, comes from this trade right here that I have on gold. It's a swing trade, actually, and I'm gonna show you guys. So if you guys don't know about my strategy, I'm about to explain a lot of it to you. We're up $127 right now on this specific trade. I signaled it out inside of the beginning of the week. The way I like to manage my portfolio, I like to have some investments, and then I like to have some swing trades. So I don't just swing trade, I swing trade and I also invest. And I strategically invest as well too. So it's a dynamic portfolio strategy. And as you can see from, the week, the day, and even the month, it really works for me. So if we go to gold here, I told a lot of people like buy gold just because, number one, we've been going through a lot of economic fearful events. Like just the other day, we're seeing Trump inside of the hospital and all of that. We're also seeing a lot of things happening with the labor market and also inflation, where both seem to be a little bit in a stag, even though the labor market is obviously like the Fed's main concern. We also have inflation, which doesn't really seem to be going down as much. So that kind of creates a fear of stagflation. Even though rate cuts are coming, inflation is still kind of like a concern. So if we have, high inflation, high jobs, being unemployed, that creates a big fear, and I'm like, I kind of want to take advantage of that. Another thing is that a lot of people don't know, but gold is actually my favorite asset to trade. Before this whole swing trade, before this whole consolidation, I wasn't really swinging as much. That was back when I was more day trading. So I wasn't swinging too much, so I couldn't really take advantage. But this time, now that we've finally broken out of this long-term consolidation that we had for the past 4 months, I'm taking advantage of these swings. So, oh gosh, my laptop's frozen. Okay, so if we go back here, those who like know me and know like my channel before Chris Trades was the secret trader, a lot of my strategies, my day trading strategies I used on gold, they still work to this day. Um, I was day trading gold for a large portion of the year. Then we went into this consolidation. That's when I kind of put my pedal off of gold. And now we're back breaking above this consolidation now. So this is where I'm putting my foot back on gold, but for more swings. I can day trade it as well, but I don't have the time to day trade nowadays. So that's where my executive edge model comes in. And then, as you can see, if we zoom in on this trade, we are up. I got in down here, stop loss right below this low. I usually, for my swing trades, I usually use like a 50 point stop. This was just like a basic supply and demand trade. I saw a demand level, we had a pullback, got inside the trade, hold for higher. I'm gonna trail my stop in profit as we continue to go higher as well. So we'll see how far we go. Overall, I think that this trade still has legs to go, like I said before. So we'll see. If we go over to, I'm also looking at NAS. NAS is another swinger. But NAS, I'm particularly looking to buy the dip, especially again, because rate cuts are coming, and I do think that, it will continue to go higher. So I went over those things. We're up on the day, up on the week, up on the month, and yeah. So let me go back. Now I kind of want to talk about IPOs. IPO. What's this? Loads. IPO. The new IPOs coming out. And how much money I put in them. So the new IPOs that are coming out are Gemini, Figure, and also Klarna. Did my research into each one of them. Klarna is kind of like the safest one to me in terms of just, probably going to give you very good, very good, all of us, very good return back, just because number one is widely, I literally wrote out I'm in finance, so I wrote about this for my class. I wrote about these new IPOs coming out, but it's number one, it's very steady, is used by a lot of people. I think it said 2 million. A lot. It's like the leading face for buy now, pay later. So also they're looking for a pretty high valuation. I think it said 14 billion. Yeah, valuation, which is a little high, but I think Klarna is definitely number one. Gemini is number two. If you are very into cryptocurrency, Gemini. I think Gemini has the potential. I mean, we saw what that other crypto company that IPO'd, Bullish, did. So I think Gemini, we could definitely see, Gemini do really good. And they figure, I think this is like a cannabis company or something like that. So these are the three I put. I'm risking like 4 to 5%. So I put a number of shares into each. I kind of just split it up, each one. And then on the actual IPO day, which is next week, before then I plan to buy a couple of limit orders just in case I don't get the allocated shares in time and, all of that. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to take this. I don't know which one I'll be holding for swings. Probably Klarna. But we'll see how much we're up on the day and all that before we sell. Yeah. So, yep. I think that's basically it, updating everything for you guys. It's just basic. Now, if you guys want to, learn my model, be up on the week and the month and all of that, and even the year, you could, What do I try to say? If you guys want to learn my model, my link is in the description to book a call with me. You guys could book a call. We could talk on one-on-one and see how I can help you implement this same model so you could get similar results to me. One thing in trading is that if you have capital, you're at the head of the game. So if you have capital, you're working a job, you're busy, you don't have time to trade, and you're very eager to learn, work with me one-on-one. We'll get you started on the same model that works. I even talked to a manager the other week, like I told you guys, and they said it was a very profound strategy, very good system. So I definitely think that you guys would like it. So if that sounds good to you, the link is down in the description. But overall, that's it for today. I hope you guys have a very good trading day. Let's keep going. We're almost at the end of the year, so let's see what the rest of the year has in store for us. That's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.